Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Birdie Blue, stocking an array of leather from Status Anxiety.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hi, it's Dan Flake here with the latest. A warning, this first story may be confronting for some. 3 are dead following a horror crash in Maryborough on the Queensland Fraser Coast overnight. Acting Superintendent Brad Inskip says it appears a stolen car driven by a teenager has been involved in the horror smash.
Police will be alleging that the stolen vehicle was driven by a 13-year-old boy. That boy received minor injuries only.
A fourth person's fighting for life in hospital. It's believed one of the people who lost their life was a nurse at the local hospital. The AFL's named its new CEO. Andrew Dillon will officially take the reins from Gil McLachlan on October 2. He spent more than 2 decades working for the AFL already. The Prime Minister's reaffirming any infrastructure projects they have funded won't be affected by a big review playing out. Hundreds of plans will be scrutinised over 3 months amid concerns the previous government launched them without adequate funding. Anthony Albanese says the review will not see them slashing projects which already have the cash to back them.
Projects were being announced with no consultation with state governments, with no state government funding, that couldn't possibly be delivered as well.
More than 1,000 people, including the New South Wales Premier, have attended the funeral of paramedic Stephen Toga. The 29-year-old's life was celebrated at a service in Wollongong today. A 21-year-old man has been charged with murder following the death of Mr Toga last month. And a state funeral's been announced for Father Bob Maguire. It's been planned for May 5 at St Patrick's Cathedral in Melbourne. The 88-year-old died last month.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
The AFL will have its new CEO in place by October. Andrew Dillon will take the reins from Gil McLachlan then. The league's commission chairman, Richard Goyder, says Dillon ticks every box.
The passion, the love of the game, a person of high integrity has been involved in every major decision. And we've had properly the capabilities assessed against others and benchmarked against actually global best practice, and Andrew stacks up incredibly well.
And Rugby Australia CEO Andrew Marinos is leading the role in June.
Selling the family home? Miller, Juan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
A cloudy afternoon across the Limestone coast, down to 11 degrees overnight. Showers and the chance of a storm tomorrow, 17. The Science Briefing podcast is your go-to for the latest research in tech, health, AI, space and more. New episodes weekly on the Listener app.